With all of the conspiracy theories circulating online, I want to give you something to think about. But first, let's define conspiracy theory. The Encyclopedia Britannica defines it as an attempt to explain harmful or tragic events as the result of the actions of a small, powerful group operating in secret. Now, here's the tricky part. People who claim that there's something sinister under the surface often say they're the ones with secret knowledge. They raise questions that don't actually engage with the evidence. They argue they're just questioning the facts. But really, these questions often distract us from what's actually true. So, how do we know what's real and how do we avoid falling down these rabbit trails? The key is thinking critically. You don't ask questions to create more skepticism, you ask questions to get to the truth. Here are 5 characteristics of good questioning. First, build on the evidence. Don't ignore what is actually presented. Second, test the strength and implications of the evidence. Ask, what does this prove and what doesn't it prove? Third, recognize the scope and limits of the evidence. Avoid assuming more than what the facts actually show. Fourth, seek coherence. Good questions clarify, while poor questions confuse, come from bias, or mislead. And fifth, start with truth. You have to ask yourself this question: do I actually care about the truth? If the answer is no, then don't ask the question. I've said this before and it's worth saying again. Nowhere in the Bible does it tell us to speak first or to have all the answers, but it does encourage us to think before we speak and to seek the truth. The first person to speak is usually the one trying to establish themselves as the expert, so everybody goes to them. But those who care about the truth will pause, think, and let the evidence and the spirit guide them. So the next time you see a conspiracy theory, remember these steps. Think critically, ask good questions, and don't let secretive claims pull you away from what's real. The truth matters more than being the first to speak.